Oh, hey everyone, I'm Egoqueenalexis and welcome back to the channel. Today we got action figures. Ah, and by that I mean Chibis. I'm so happy by this. Okay. Before I go completely over the edge, I want to welcome everybody to this channel. If you like this content, please be sure to subscribe and comment and yada yada yada. You know, typical YouTuber plugs here. Anyway. Bandai and Warhammer. Our powers combined. Okay, so first of all, some of you may not know who Bandai is, and if you don't, you live under a rock. So Bandai is a toy company. They are the third largest toy company in the entire world. So the fact that GW just made a deal with them is amazing. So we can actually see a ton of stuff coming in the near future. So if this goes well, so everybody buy this stuff. I know that some of you may actually be all like, oh, but this is dumb, yada, yada, yada. Or you're, some moron that doesn't think that this is a good idea. Okay, let me rephrase that. Sorry for the insult. Sorry. I'm a little excited. This is a great idea. First off, this is the third largest toy company in the entire world. This is mainstream as it can get for right this second. If this goes well, maybe, just maybe, this will start a cascade into the mainstream for Warhammer 40k, for toys, and for everything. So I'm really, really excited for this. And if you think that this is a bad idea, then you don't know what's good for the hobby. Like, I'm just going to say it. You probably don't realize how good this is for the hobby. Bandai also has a lot of other types of models. The Gundam models, I think some come from Bandai, and they also have a ton of anime. So I'm well acquainted with Bandai. I don't think they produce games anymore. They could still publish, but I don't think they produce. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong, so I do apologize if I am wrong. So, sorry. Anyway, I have two of my mods with me today. I have John and I have Ulfer. If you guys want to introduce yourselves, go for it.
Hello, everyone.
That's Ulfer.
Hi.
Good afternoon, everyone.
And that is John. Because neither of them said, hi, I'm this person. Sorry, I have to mess with my admins. It's part of who I am.
Help us, she hasn't fed us in days.
Oh, Bandai Titan models, Holy Emperor. Yeah, we could get that. I'm not going to say that. Have you ever dreamed of owning your own Warhammer 40k action figure? Actually, I've always wanted a Warhammer 40k body pillow, and that's why I have one. Actually, I have several, but that's a totally different point. I've also wanted Warhammer 40k merchandise, and I kind of own that. I have leggings. I have a lot of Warhammer 40k stuff. But action figures, I'm going to say not really for me, but I know that this statement is targeted towards like men and young boys. So I know that they love this stuff. Well, of course you have. And very soon your dream will be a reality. Read on for news of one of the most exciting alliances since the unification of Terra and Mars. Really? That's what you're going to go with? Okay. Warhammer and Bandai. Ooh, can we call it Bandai Hammer? Or War
Yes.
Bandai? War Die! I love it. War Die. That's the new alliance name.
Or die it is.
It is written.
Today we can show you some of the initial designs for our first ever Warhammer 40k action figures. It's a fully painted 7-inch tall Primaris Space Marine featuring multiple points of articulation, exchangeable weapons, and all sorts of other cool details brought to life on a new scale. I absolutely love this idea. I would definitely get this. Actually, I would probably get like 20 because I want all the different legions. Well, actually it would be 8 because they're Primaris Marines, so they have to be loyal. Okay, so it'd be 8. And look at it, it looks so cool. All the details and everything. Oh, this is gonna be a dream for cosplayers because now we have something that's to scale. Unlike the primary Space Marine model itself is to scale, but this is something we can actually measure and size up. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm a huge cosplayer. Quite literally, I did Demon Prince a few times. I've done Sisters of Battle, I've done Inquisition. I'm working on a Harlequin, I'm working on a Dark Eldar, I'm working on a Demonette. I'm working on all sorts of stuff. I have Ash from Overwatch. I love cosplaying. So the fact that we get one of these is awesome because we can actually scale it up and get proper proportioned armor. So excited about that. The detail in this is equivalent to that in the other Bandai model kits. So if we just look those up, it's going to be insane. Also, while I'm going through this, if you guys have any questions, you can hit me up with the super chat feature right away, or you can say @John, @Alexis, or @Ulfer, and we'll grab your questions and ask them later. So. Bandai are, of course, the world experts when it comes to action figures like this. Their team have been working directly with the miniatures designers in the Warhammer studios, including the father of this modern Space Marine design, John Goodwin, to ensure that the action figure is faithful replica of the Primaris Space Marine on Mark X Tacticus armor. Every inch true to the lore of Warhammer 40k. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. Like, legit, this is amazing. And I'm going to get one. I'm going to repaint him to be a Space Wolf, a Dark Angel, an Imperial Fist. I'm going to put a banana in his hand for an Imperial Fist. Sorry, I'm way gushing over this. Do you think that... Ooh, there's a question that I want to ask. Like, ooh, that's a good one. Anyway. We think it looks amazing. I do too. And we can't wait to get on our desks, posing him in suitable heroic poses while practicing making the noises of a tiny bolt gun firing. Okay, this is one thing that everybody in 40k does. If you get an aircraft of some sort, you are more than likely going to make gun noises. It is a thing. Everybody does it. Don't be embarrassed of it. Everybody takes their tiny little dude guy, who I'm just going to take a Skitarii that I've been painting, and just goes pew 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 pew. Or, you know, you get your rocket truck squig buggy and you're just like, everyone does it. Everyone. I'm telling you. If you don't, you're lying. Not only that, but Bandai are also going to be producing a series of smaller figures in a chibi style. Okay, if you guys don't know, I absolutely love chibis. Like, hands down, love chibis. You can see all of the chibi artwork I use in my battle reports, as well as on my Facebook and Twitter. I have a couple of great artists that have been working with me to make chibis. So it's really interesting the fact that GW has taken notice of the chibi market. So I think that's really cool. Let's see. These are going to be 2-inch tall figures based on some of the Imperial's greatest defenders: the Ordo Hereticus Inquisitor, an Evosaur Assassin, Sister of Battle, Skitarii Ranger, and a Space Marine. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, they're adorable. Also, a little hand flamer. Okay, let's talk about these as we go. Sister Superior. She doesn't have the fur, so she's not a canoness. So Sister Superior, she has her rosary on her, power sword, her Godwin Diaz pattern bolt pistol. She looks adorable. She has the classic bowl cut. I love it. Over here we have the 25th anniversary Space Marine, the Beaky Marine of the Crimson Fists. He looks adorable. He's carrying the 3rd edition orc head, similar to how he is in his normal pose. Then we have the Tech Priest with his, I think that's the Plasma Caliver? I think that's the Plasma Caliver. I could be wrong. Then we have the Evosaur Assassin. Look at how spooky he looks. with his crazy bolt pistol thingy that's crazy, and his little glove of evilness and his smile. He's just having fun. And over here, my favorite one, my hands down favorite one aside. Oh God, I have two favorite ones, and they're the two girls, of course. The Inquisitor with the hand flamer and power sword. She has a rosary on her as well, and the little Inquisitor hat. I love it. I love it. Okay. She's adorable. Like, hands down, just adorable. Look at her. And look at her. Like, I'm going to be painting these figures. Like, I'm going to be making them look so cute and so adorable. I, hands down, love this decision. GW, good job on you for doing this. That's an arc rifle on the Ranger. That's not an arc rifle. This is an arc rifle. See, I know the difference between an arc rifle, because it's long. That looks like the plasma chevrain or something like that. That is, I actually have the weapon. One second. Actually, wait, that might not be the plasma gun. That might be, yeah, it's this. It's this bit right here. Boop. See? That's the gun. I have been working with these guys like crazy.
So there was a super chat from Rockstar while you were doing your introduction, and that is, oh look, Plastic Sisters.
Yeah, it is technically a plastic sister. We have our first plastic sister. All of these figures are going to be available worldwide, and you'll be able to see them for the first time this weekend. Not only will we have them at Warhammer Fest, but they'll also be on display at Games Workshop stands in... I will not be able to go there, unfortunately. I won't be able to go to Warhammer Fest. So if I have anybody going to Warhammer Fest, please, please, for the love of the Emperor, get me these. I would give you 1,000 hugs. I would like lift you off the ground and shake you like crazy with a hug because I would be so happy with these. Oh my God. Okay. If you'd like, you can read the full press release about the new celebration now in English and Japanese. I don't want to read that just yet. This promises to be just the first in a range of awesome figures created in partnership with Bandai, and we'll have more information, including how to get your hands on them soon. Meanwhile, it's not too late to grab your tickets for Warhammer Fest. Yeah, I can't go. Oh my God. Okay. I am blown away by this. Blown away by it. So I want to show you guys something. These are my Chibis. I have had these done over the past few weeks. This is my fiance Victor in his Inquisitor Chibi. This is Mope the Somnolent, a demon of Slanesh, the Chibi of her. This is my Chibi Egoqueenalexis. Love this one. Chibi Inquisitor. Yeah, that's me. The Tau. A Chibi, oh God, Magus of the Gene Stealer cult. Chibi war boss with her big choppa. Look, you can tell that she's a war boss because it says so right here on her shirt. Like, she is war boss. It says so. Now, let's get back to this because, oh my God. Also, this guy's face. That's an amazing face. Whew. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am so blown away by this. I am so blown away by this. I love this. Okay. Let's grab some questions if we have any. What do people think? What is the common sayings in the live chat right now?
Right. Well, Fraser Green says, I think they make a Primark series. out of the models, Seven.
Ooh, would they make a Primark series? That would be actually pretty cute, but I think the consensus for like action figures is going to be posed against figures. So it would probably be, well, Hair's Space Marine, Hair's Orc, or Hair's Space Marine, Hair's Chaos Space Marine. And because that's what you see in the action figure like community. It's for every good guy, they pose a bad guy. So it would be kind of cool to have these good guys versus bad guys. And I am using layman's terms here. I know that a lot of people can say that the Imperium is not good, but in this case, to the wider audience, the Imperium is the good guys. Chaos Space Marines are the bad guys. and everybody else is kind of like the goodish bad guys. Like elves are usually classed as good guys, orcs are bad guys, but that sort of thing.
Now, Xerxes Break 501 says, Alexis, do you think they will keep the toys safe side so lack of chaos and more gruesome servitors battle this?
No, I coldly think that they will do Chaos Space Marines and all sorts of things. They're not going to explain the lore. I mean, if you read the new Slaanesh Battle Tome, you know the way that Slaanesh is going, and Slaanesh is barely about sex or anything like that. So even all of the most gruesome stuff out there pales in comparison to, say, Spawn or any of the other real comic book heroes that have gone through like grimdark adventures. Warhammer 40K's grimdark aesthetic is more child-friendly than a lot of people believe. And yes, before anybody points out Demonifuge or any of the crazier stories in 40K, yes, those exist, but in all fairness, they can be told in a way that could be child-friendly.
Yeah,
And I say child-friendly, but I do mean like a teen rating.
Plus, they don't really have to go all the way in the design. They can still make them look kind of cute at the same time.
Like a Chibi, a Chibi demonette would be perfect. Like she'd have her corset. One side would be flat, one side would have a boob. She'd have her crab claw. She'd probably just have a smile on her face. And no one would be able to tell that that's a demon of lust and excess. You would just be like, hey, it's a demon of Slaanesh. Or they would do what they're doing with the new characters and actually have like a love story. It's Alexial. I love it. Sorry. The new Slaanesh Battle Tome is amazing. It almost makes me want to play Age of Sigmar.
Well, I mean, they made the Eversource assassin cute.
Yeah, and that thing's a horrid nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Like if they can do it for him.
I want to jump into the next question.
Yep.
All right. So Imric Crimson Fang says, Alexis, do you think does this mean GW will lead on making a proper decent?
You cut off at the end.
Does this mean GW will lead on to make a proper decent movie?
Movie, probably not. If they got in league with like Hasbro, maybe. But they are working on an animated series. There's actually like 3 in the works right now. I don't know if they're official GW, so I'm not going to say that. But I know there is one that's like Blood Angels that is officially GW. And there's plenty of others out there that are going to be web series that are absolutely amazing. One of the best ones is wow, I'm drawing a blank at it, but it's the Dropsite Massacre. Not the Dropsite Massacre. It's the Purging of the Word Bearers. Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank at the name? Anyone?
Death of Hope?
Death of Hope. Thank you. For some reason, I was thinking like Death of Terra, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. But anyway. Oh my God, we can get Gundam models out of this for Titans. Yes. GW can make Titans cheaper. Maybe that's why they're discontinuing them.
I will say
Reboot Gilliman. Go on, John.
I just want to say it's really they've had a really interesting lineup for their first like series of these little chibis. Like you expect the Space Marine, you expect the Sister Battle, but I did not expect the Skitarii, Inquisitor, and Eversource.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. I honestly didn't even expect the Sister of Battle. Maybe like the Space Marine, Chaos Space Marine, and like that's about it. But yeah, it's actually really cool that we got such a diverse cast of Imperial officers. Like this pretty much covers everything except Imperial Guard. Well, Astra Militarum.
Alright, so Reboot Gilliman says, I have a question for Alexis. I just absolutely love the Chibi models. Are you excited for them to be...
Oh my God, yes. Wait, what was this? I have something up in another tab and I'm scared to open it. Oh, right. I know what that is. This is a Chibi comic. Scruffers. Shower. Now. You smell. But but I'll rest. Accept the sponge! No! Sorry, if it's not obvious, I really like Chibis. I think they're absolutely adorable. Like, hands down, adorable. I want these so badly. Like, ridiculously badly. Also, we got 2 women and 2 males and 1 it doesn't matter. Celestine plushie went, yes. Oh my god, yes. Wait a minute, what games does Bandai still own? Ooh, could we possibly see crossovers of video games? We can't, but I can imagine. I am there imagining that this is going to happen. Oh my god, the Chibis are absolutely adorable. I want these so badly. I'm so happy that they went with the 25th anniversary Space Marine. Like, of all things, that's really cool. Although, it does appear that the quality is a little bit poor, like, on the sword itself, you can see, like, the detail is lacking. But aside from that, it's... Oh my god, is it amazing?
Wait, this means we get Celestine and Soul Calibur.
Oh my god, yes. Actually, she would be a good fit there.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh. She would fit really well in Soul Calibur. Oh my god, that's actually a good idea.
Or
Nope,
maybe
sorry,
even...
I am just spitballing ideas. All I know is, imagine the Salt from Arch Warhammer right now. Imagine his nerd rage. Oh my god, he doesn't even. He's just a silly person. Like, he's just silly. He's probably like, this is just them catering you to the new blah 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 and yada yada and crying or something like that. No, this is a great idea. I absolutely love this. And if this gets more women into the hobby, I'd be so up for it. Like, because a lot more women are joining this hobby as the days go on. A lot more of my fan base is women than I expected. I've met all sorts of painters, and I've done full games and full battle reports. Including like a diverse cast of women, and that's what I want, because I want more diversity in this game, because that means that GW grows as a company, gets bigger, and that means we get better stuff, because I like that stuff. Who would have guessed that I'm addicted to this game? Also, I just like the idea of just a ton of different players. Like, I like going into a hobby shop, I like putting models down, like throwing dice, and I love having a good opponent that just wants to have fun. So yeah, I am happy with this. Like, I'm really happy with this. Though I just noticed something. A little bit of lacking details on the plasma pistol. Sorry, I'm going to nitpick them. So what do we got for the next question?
So we did get one more question. That is from Xerxes Break 501. Alexis, could you imagine having this smugness and pure aura of sarcasm and badassery that would be Caiaphas Cain action figure?
Oh my god, yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Why is
Oh
the
man.
Mechanicus one holding a Fallout laser rifle? No, it's this weapon. No, that's the plasma one. So it's not the plasma, it's this gun. Which, yes, it does look like the Fallout plasma gun, but it's that gun.
I can't unsee it now.
I think it's a flechette gun.
Maybe a flechette? I always forget the name of their weaponry. Wait, I have the booklet thingy. No, I don't. Never mind. I lied to you.
It's a big shooter.
It's a big shooter.
No,
Love it.
I want an orc action figure that has like multiple packs of accessories.
Oh my god, yes. It's like, here's these shooter bits. Big shooter, shooter, slugger, chopper.
Oh my god, Squig Hound
Love
not
it.
included.
Love it. Oh my god. If they do like 5 different Marines and 5 different Chaos Marines, 5 different Orcs, 5 different Sisters, I'd be all over that. 5 different Tau. Like, I would be so up for all of that. Like, the Tau would actually fit right in with their aesthetic, because they do the Gundam stuff.
That is true.
I love it. I love it.
But just imagine like kids playing on this in a sandbox. Like one kid's like, I got Superman, I got Thor, and then Billy comes in and is like, I got this Space Marine, and then just kind of into the culture.
Oh my god, yes. If this actually grows to hobby, I fully support. Well, I fully support this regardless. But I only see this as growing the hobby. This is going to get younger audiences into 40K. They're going to want to read the books. They're going to want to play the tabletop game. My voice sounds like garbage. I think I'm actually getting sick. Like, not of this, just of the weather constantly changing here. Because yesterday it was like 40 degrees, today it's 80. So it's trying to kill me. All right, what do we got for the next question?
There's one more from Roth. Alexis, do you think that the 40K action figures sell? They'll do some AOS figures too? Also, Gundam kits are the best modeled kits.
Probably not. On average, AOS sells way less than 40K. 40K is definitely the higher up and the better marketed game. So I only see them pushing for 40K right now and maybe hinting at AOS. They might do a Stormcast Eternal, but that's really about it. Yeah, I don't see them doing AOS. I see them doing more and more 40K because 40K is just simply more popular. Sorry. Okay, what else do we have?
We have one new one. Let me just...
Boop. Okay. So what do you think the Emperor would do to the Imperium if he resurrects from his eternal slumber? Those types of what if questions can't be answered because the Emperor is never going to wake up. Like, that's just how it is. But probably just go, wow, this is pretty much what I wanted. Let's go fight chaos.
Alright, so Xerxes Break 501 says, Alexis, I'm off. Just wanted to pop in, but thank you for the chat and warm welcome. I hope you have a lovely day further and hope the weather picks up soon.
I
have a question for...
Go ahead.
No, I was accidentally... So I pasted this in the middle of the folder, so I was reading my own.
All right.
Oh, here's a comment I love. Orc figure with a woody string at the back. Pull string. Daka, daka, daka.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, could you imagine a Tyrannid toy? Oh my god, I want Tyrannid toys. Sorry, I would love like a giant Tyrannid because I'd be like, yes, all mine. I would keep it next to my bed. I'd be like, yes, little Tyrannid. And then it would horrify me in the middle of the night.
I saw someone who mentioned adding Imperial Guard like Catachans to their WWE like action figures.
Oh my god, they just have to discontinue the Catachans. It's so silly. But do they have Kung Fu grip? Probably. Oh my god, if they do plushies next, I would lose it. Like I want 40K plushies. I want 40K.
Carnifex plushie.
Just plushies, yes please.
Someone said a Carnifex plushie.
I would be so okay with that. Look, these
Alright,
two don't even look like they're out of the same universe. They're just the same thing.
Alright, so I have another question, and that is from Reboot Gilliman. If I got one of those Primaris models, I would paint them with the Ultramarine colors because of their prime mark. But if you got one of these Primaris Marine models, what color would you put on it?
I already answered that. I'm going to get 8 different ones. And they are going to come pre-painted and everything. So more than likely they'll already be Ultramarines. So yeah. But I would definitely go with the 8 original Legions.
They're not being sold gray?
No.
That's a shame.
Yeah, these
They're
are
action
like
figures, not models.
I can't wait for people to start being like, "These are collector's items," and I'm sitting here like, "No, these are like toys for kids."
Okay, we have a Roth comment and one above it. and one above that too. So, when plush avatar of Kane. Oh, I would love that. Do you think AOS is actually set in 40K but on an other world connected by webways? No. No, AOS and 40K are completely different games with completely different lore. Some of their characters may intertangle or have the same name, but essentially they're completely different.
Yeah.
As someone who's collected a lot of Bandai's toys, usually they are multi-hand with different poses. That said, imagine your Rain's booty and glorious action figure scale. Yes. Oh my god.
Breaking news: Stormcast Eternals face lawsuit from the Sanguinary card.
Yes. Oh my god. And I think that is it. We are caught up. And it has been 30 minutes, so I think I am going to end this stream here. I want to say that this is my final thoughts on this. Final thoughts. 1, this is an amazing idea. 2, this will get 40K maybe into the more mainstream, which is good, because it'll get more people into the hobby, more people reading, and more people playing the game. More people is always better for a company. It means that their products will increase and be better. Overall, over the long span of the Warhammer 40K life, it has been getting better. 8th edition has proven that Warhammer 40K can actually push and get all sorts of new players, and we've already seen that the fan base of Warhammer 40K has started shifting from the closet nerds who hate everything to the more commonly accepted nerd, as nerd culture gets pushed into the future of, well, society, thanks large in part to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, not DC. Anyway, I want to say that I believe that this is a great idea, and I want all of these. I actually want like 6 sisters to paint them all up as different different orders. I want 8 Space Marines to paint them up as different chapters. I want the Ordo Hereticus Inquisitor. I want the Assassin. I want the Scutari. I can't wait to get all of these, and I think they are amazing ideas, and I'm going to probably get these as soon as I can. I do want to order the Funko Pop ones as well, even though I may not like Funko Pop. I still like the idea of 40K Funko Pops. So yeah, closing thoughts, amazing idea. I love you guys. I'm Alexis the Norn Queen. I love you guys. Bye.